Hello. I don't know if anybody can actually hear me, but hello. Hi, Void. Okay. So, last thing we did when we were on here was we started organizing a bunch of chests. You're gonna come, like, attack me, give me hunger. Bye. You can hear me. Good. Good, good, good. I'm attempting once more to stream to 3 platforms at once. Mainly because, why not? Oh no, that's a problem. Noticed that a little late, but that's okay. Hello, hi Tolly. How are you today? I had a nice conversation with Tolly earlier. It was about computers. What is with everything going on here? Tolly has watched for 25 consecutive streams. Why? Why would you watch me that much? That's like, oh, this is the wrong dirt. We all know it ain't worth it. Because I love you. Aw, look at you being all sentimental. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that part so much. Okay, I now check you. Yep, alright, cool. So, just to make it clear, for those who care, I'm currently streaming on 3 platforms. YouTube, it should be doing vertical, so it should be doing just YouTube short format. It isn't, I bet. So, yeah. And TikTok, so. Plus Twitch, you know. I went to a clothing swap meetup in the biggest city near me, and I got some cool stuff. I got a raccoon sweatshirt. Good for you. I truthfully don't know how to answer that. You, us, loser. Yeah, I am a loser. Thanks for asking, though. I don't even know how. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. I must be a loser. You know, I should have expected it eventually. To be brutally honest, I've had it too good. I've been streaming to YouTube for what, fucking almost a week now with no real negative comments, and it had to hit today. That's all right. I understand. Doesn't matter. That's kind of just part of it. My account's old enough. What do I care? My account's almost 15. Got a dress, a rarity in my closet. Ooh. That's right. You don't wear a lot of dresses. I have so much copper. Anyway. I hope everybody's doing... Did I just see you can make copper bars? That's cool. God, it's been a very long time since I've actually looked at anything like... Excuse me. Anything like... super, like, new in the game. I just kind of play the game and see what happens. So there's no way this is all the coal I have. Okay, there we go. That's more what I expected. I should have somewhere at least 4 stacks of coal. Really don't. This one was, that caught my eye and ended up fitting me perfectly. I just wanted to talk about something fun I did today. Well, good. I'm happy you enjoyed. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Tolly's lying. Tolly definitely wears a dress when they're feeling it. We know the truth, Tolly. You just don't want to admit it. What are the chances that all my materials are still in the other thing? Probably high, actually. Go check that. Because if they are in here, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Alright, yeah. They're still very much in here. Okie dokie! Okay. So, I was gonna say something good, but I don't know if I want to waste my breath. So, long story short... funny haha for a minute. So, I actually ended up uploading a short last night by accident to YouTube when I completely intended to upload it at noon. And I'm gonna be 100% honest about that. That was a my bad. That was completely on me. I completely made that mistake. I forgot time zones and set the wrong thing. So I ended up uploading a short last night at 12 at night instead of 12 noon. Learn from my mistakes, guys. Don't be stupid like me. Okay, quickly we'll grab all of these. So that we can get as much as we can out of this. Okay. Hello, everybody. If you're new here, ask any questions you'd like. I will do my best to answer them to the best of my abilities. There we go. Okay. We need another shulker quickly to move all of this. Because we haven't been able to move everything out of here yet. Yeah, it's just kind of funny that that's what happened. There we go. Okay. Somewhere around here is a copper golem just kind of wandering. I don't know where he went. He's around. But, yeah. I completely made the mistake of uploading the short in question to the completely wrong thing. And at the wrong time. So that was fun. Like, I know TikTok's was correct. Like, TikTok got it when it was supposed to be done and everything. Every other platform, though, did not get it when it was supposed to, because I cannot be trusted with a clock. That is simply the reason. I just am not good with time, apparently. Not anymore. Used to be. Used to be really good about it. Used to not make those kind of mistakes, but they happen. Alright, let's go get everything set up in here. We got nothing but time. We'll start with stone. Guess that's a good idea. Is obsidian in a building block thing? Did I put obsidian in building blocks? No. Did I not put it anywhere? I probably didn't put it anywhere. That's fine. We can work with that. Do it just andesite in here. These go in here. These go in here. Netherrack. Do. Alright, let's just find a place for most of these things. This, I know I don't have a place for. This, I don't. I definitely don't have a spot for these yet. Nor that. This, I do. You go in here. I don't have anywhere for leather yet, or obsidian. Cobbled deep slate goes up in one of these. Books I'll keep for now. Boats go in the wood chest. I do not have one in there, so it'll go in there. Saddles are up here. You. This is just so dumb. I apologize, it's very boring. We're just doing a lot of sorting right now. 700 days worth of hardcore. 724. Oh, soon I can put 725 in the title instead. Because I know people like knowing the exact number, but kind of not, it's kind of not worth putting it in until it's at, like, a nice, impressive number. I'll throw that in there. Okay. Just like that, we have our shulkers back. We should already have a crafting table in there. Okay. I think we're gonna go collect a bunch of leaves quickly. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Got a swamp over here. I'm debating if I grab that or acacia, because acacia's got a little bit of an easier color to see. Especially when you're, building the end and stuff like that. I always forget, am I supposed to be talking to, like... In this case, like, every time I look over at TikTok, I see a bunch of people join, then they just leave immediately because I'm not talking directly to them, and that's how I always feel like usually is. And I can never remember because I don't stream to TikTok anymore. When they join, that's when they scroll in, not when they click into the stream, correct? Or am I doing it completely fucking wrong? Because, like, it's been a long time since I've used TikTok Live, and the only reason I'm trying to push it is because I did recently upload to it, although you're supposed to go live once you upload a new video. I think joining is when they click in. Alright, well, now I'm an asshole. Thanks, Void. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I'm blaming Void for why none of the people who joined the TikTok got messages. Hello, Jacob M. Dr. Pepperman. What? That's a great name. Mikey would be in love with you. But hello, if anybody has any questions, please by all means ask. We're just collecting leaves right now. Minecraft's not hard. You know, I've made the joke that I was gonna make a video on how to, like, be good at Minecraft, like, play hardcore, but it's really not hard. It's just be good at the game. So sorry for being a bad assistant. You should be. I'm joking. I'm joking. Wait, I could just press a button and it waves at people? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. If you're on the live feed scrolling, then if you will say you join, you're just scrolling the For You page. You have to click the live for it to say you joined. Oh, well, now see. Oh, hello, Mr. Pickles. Welcome. Yeah, so because I don't use TikTok for live anymore. At best, I watch really bad videos on it. And they're all in, like, a niche that I would not normally be tied to, except for, like, entertainment and not for the stuff I make. I don't know. I don't know. TikTok always confused me at how you're supposed to use it as, like, a creative tool, because I don't do stuff IRL. Like, I remember when people used to use TikTok all the time for, like, I wouldn't say content creation, but just for talking to their audience and stuff, and I never understood how people use the platform for that. That's not what this platform's for. That's what Twitter was for. That's what Blue Sky is for. I don't know. Call me insane, but that's just how I always saw it. I remember when I did, like, TikTok stuff, like, God. Fucking... I want to say... Alright, cool. I guess my headphones just died on me. That's fucking fun. What? No, they didn't die. They just turned off. That wasn't what I was expecting. Alright, fine. I'm putting on Spotify then, so they don't do that again. I was originally trying not to use Spotify, but... And then I gotta come in over here. Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. But, like, I did, like, a lot of Pokemon card unboxing, like, a long time ago, when I was able to get it super easily. And when I was actively collecting. Like, I stopped collecting once... Basically, once the scalpers, like, got really, really bad, I stopped doing it entirely. Not because... anything else, but... Like, even, like, a legitimate store... They were selling them for more than they're worth. I wasn't worth... I collect for fun, I don't collect for profit. I've got, like, some of the, like, Holy Grail cards from, you know, at a time they're set. Like, I have Moonbryon and shit. But I just, you know... If I gave enough of a... You know, if I gave enough to, sell them, you know, I'd be making money, but I don't really care. I'm not buying them to resell them. I was about to say something, but I gotta wait until Eclipse goes live for that. Anyway, like, the point is, like, I never went back after that point. Like, I collected an entire master set, or was in the middle of collecting a master set of every Pokemon pack. A, because I could, and B, because I thought it would be fun. And I said the only way I would sell then is if, like, somebody came and offered because they want the whole set, not for one individual pack kind of thing. And, like, I never really showed it off after a certain point, because why would I? Like, who in their right mind is sitting here collecting a master set of every single thing? The only thing I did was I bought a lot of my stuff unweighted, solely so that if somebody wanted to open them, there was a chance that they could get something. Which meant I paid more for certain things. Like, I have a base set one and a shadowless base set one, like all that shit. Because who cares? I just thought it was cool. But like other than that, I stopped collecting because there's no point. If you can't buy the thing for, you know, the collection anymore or as easily, it's not worth collecting as much. I guess it's like a weird answer where it's like that's why people collect, because it's so hard to do. But it's like, no, the honest reason why I stopped is I did it for fun. I didn't do it to resell stuff. I graded stuff because I wanted it graded. I thought it'd be cool if it was graded. You know the best part about grading something? All it does is tell you the condition of the thing. It doesn't actually do much more besides go, look, this is a sealed, perfect version of XYZ. That's great and all when you're going to resell it, but if you're not reselling it, who cares? Hell, I bought a fucking PSA 5... Oh my god, give me a second. Like, Blue Eyes White Dragon from the original printing for like 30 bucks because I thought it was funny. Like, I just wanted the original art. Thought, PSA 5, no one else is gonna buy this because it looks like it's been used. Fuck it, I'll buy it. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! With my cards. What do I care if my cards look shit? I fucking got a Ghost Rare Dark Magician Girl that I pulled myself. And you know why I got it graded? Because one of my friends was mad at me that I left it sitting out with all of my other cards. Like, flat out. I had it sitting with a bunch of my other cards because it's just a rarity. What do I care? Not realizing that Ghost Rare was the important one, but I was opening Ghosts from the Past. Of course, Ghost Rares were going to be in it. Apparently, I just happened to pull one of the, you know, most expensive ones that there were. Yeah, I agree with you. I've stopped buying card packs because even if I was looking for specific things for my collection, the price to buy the pack was too much. Like, there was a point where, like, I remember looking up, like, individual cards. Like, I can tell you what it was. Silver Tempest did it for me. I was buying Silver Tempest because I liked Silver Tempest. And I wanted the Lugia from that set. My fucking local card shop happened to have that Lugia in stock. And their price was, like, I think it was, like, $200-something. Original printing is in LOB or SDK? LOB. LOB. But it was like $200-something, which is fine for the card. Remember, that was the Grail card of that set for a while. Which was, you know, it's a lot of money, but whatever. That was the only thing I was buying Silver Tempest for. At the time, a booster box from Silver Tempest costed fucking $190. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I can either buy the card I want or try and pull it and maybe get something else, but I'm not reselling a bunch of my cards except to this card shop. Like, I think I went there and sold a bunch of duplicates of shit that I had from Celebrations because I wanted a master set of Celebrations. I still, if I had, I mean, I need to make this clear. If I pulled another Charizard from Celebrations, I'd have another master set. Actually, if I pulled another 12 of them, I would have another master set. I have 12 full master set copies of Celebration, minus Charizard. 13, because I do have one with Charizard. Like, there are some sets I'll just keep buying because I can. Once I had the master set of Celebrations, I stopped buying that shit. I think I only bought it when one of my friends was selling it. Because he needed to, like, get money from something, and I'm like, cool, I'll buy that and only that. Like, it's just kind of one of those things. Hello, Astra, how are you? No, but, like, I remember doing that, and, God, I gotta say this politely. Those people who watch, like, just straight unboxing streams for cards, holy hell. I was streaming on, you know, on TikTok when I was doing it. And the amount of people, oh my god. I think I remember, like, clearly, I'm gonna stop my nose from itching like crazy. I don't know what to tell you there. Just tell it to stop. But, like, I remember sitting there, and, like, I was live for less than fucking, like, 20 minutes. I remember I had fucking, like, 30 people watching at a time. Hello, Susan, how are you? Like, I had fucking 30 people. I think at the point when I started opening all these cards, I had, like... I think I actually had, like, 40 or... no. No, it wasn't that many. Was it? Where am I? That way. No. No, but I think I broke almost 20k likes by the end of that stream. And it was just, people were just liking it nonstop because they just wanted me to get to it. I opened up 2 booster boxes of Lost Origin, and I had a fucking, like, Team Rocket pack that I just had in the background. You know, like, just because I did. And somebody was like, yeah, are you gonna open that? I'm like, sure, why not? And the next thing I know, like, they fucking doubled the likes, I had more views. I was like, what the fuck is this platform? What am I doing wrong? I couldn't tell you. And then I stopped opening cards on there because, one, holy shit, it's just expensive. Shocker. At that point, it was way more expensive to buy it than it was worth at that point. I'll try to remember. I can't. My words don't work. But, like, seriously, it was a weird time. What I did last time. I never remember what I did last time in this world. Actually, I do. I was organizing. But no, like, in all honesty, though, like, it was such a weird thing. And it was so hard to justify, like, the cost of those things because, like, at that point, I was collecting a lot of different things. Like, one of the things in particular that I remember I was collecting was I was collecting a lot of Japanese cards, and a lot of people did not care to watch people open Japanese Pokemon or other things, which understandable, but, like, it was always so weird to me. Like, that's something, you know, you don't always get to see. I don't know. No, that's what I wanted. Alright. Build, like, a massive house because people get interested about that. I mean, I could do that. This has been my house for 700 days. I need to make this clear. Minecraft is not a hard game. I'm at day 725 of hardcore, and I've lived in this all 725 days. Anyway. I am building things, I just haven't actually sat down to really finish. That one I probably should finish. That one's probably going to be one of the easier ones, but I really want to finish this little desert that I was building. Quite literally homeless and have all this gear. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. This game's not hard. Remember that day spending hours going through VODs and clipping polls? I would spend 3 hours clipping from a 90-minute vid. Yeah, I still have them all. They're all downloaded on my server. Because Tolly spent the time doing it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I know. Like, I started building that because I was gonna build this giant, this kind of giant scale, but, like, super small at the same time castle, where the entire point was, like, instead of it being this grand thing, it was supposed to look super big from, like, a distance, and as you got closer, it got smaller and smaller and smaller. You better use them at some point, I swear to God. I told you could stop, because at some point I stopped trying to upload them. I literally made a TikTok account that was made only for fucking card pulls, and I only stopped doing it because I stopped collecting. Alright, let's go put these shulkers away quickly. And we'll continue working on... Oh, I miss my mods! We have a lot of sand, a lot of sandstone, and a bunch of dark oak that we were going to use. I needed the wool. Now I remember what I was getting all this wool for. Alright. Yuck. That's funny. Yeah, I'm closing this. I'm closing this. Just closing this quickly. I want to check something really funny. Hold on. I want to check something, but TikTok won't show it to me. Huh! That's actually fucking hilarious. If anybody wants to hear something funny, by me streaming on TikTok, I lost a follower. Ah, it's so funny. Yeah, I need the wool. That's what I was going to grab. I know I had a bunch of wool around. Me when I stream on Twitch. You're probably gonna come back to, like, actually gain a bit. What am I building? Well, somebody told me to build something big, and instead of doing just big stuff, I'm gonna go possibly work on my little desert village that I started working on a while back. Look, Tolly, you're no different than me. I stopped streaming for almost a year, and by the time I came back, I gained like 20 fucking followers. Twitch is a weird place. I'll check over here. I don't know if there's any wool over here. Yeah, a little bit. I remember I had this conversation a while back, but this year I returned, just got and going to get shit sorted. Good. Good, you should come back. Like, one of the things that, like, I always said, I want more people to play hardcore. Not because it's hard. Actually, the opposite. It's because it's very easy, but... The real reason why, like, I always wanted, like, people to play hardcore more is because I had a friend a while back who started a Forever World, and I'm like, what the fuck's a Forever World? Because, like, that's just a name to me. I'm like, what's the point of a Forever World? And they're like, oh, well, it's a world you're gonna keep playing on, like, indefinitely. You're never gonna delete it, you're never gonna do... I'm like, that's just called a hardcore world. But, like, it's something, so I have to come back and I have to keep building all these things, so I'm sitting here like, what? What the fuck do you mean a forever world? Like you need a place to be told, like, yeah, you're gonna come back to this one? Have I been playing Minecraft, like, wrong my entire life? Like, I still have backups of, like, worlds I've had for, like, almost a decade. Anyway. I digress. I digress, but, like... Seriously. I don't really know what to say about it. Like, am I just strange because I don't care because I play the game? like, it's really not hard. Just play hardcore. Like, I know Eclipse started playing hardcore, which was very fun. I get to watch somebody who does not play hardcore play hardcore, which is always fun. You have somebody who's not used to playing it, and then you get, you know, people used to it like myself, a few others. I didn't bring shears. God, I'm so bad at this fucking game. Why does anybody watch me? That's right. No one really does. Just my friends. And Astria. Astria's watching. But no, like, honestly, I always question why people don't just play on their worlds more. Like, oh, you're bored? Do something else. Take off your armor, run somewhere else, and go do it again. Like, it's really not that complicated. Like, I've done that before. Why'd you replace the shears? Oh, because my shears are already there. I like using RTP from time to time, just going on an adventure to get back home. I just never understood it. Like, am I weird for that, like, kind of thinking that it's just like, just play the game, and if you're not enjoying it, swap, do something else. Who cares? Like, politely, you're just playing hardcore. I mean, in my case, that's why I play hardcore. It forces me to have to keep this world as much as possible. By playing hardcore, I'm forced to keep it. Like, I don't know if I'm insane for that, but... Oh, hi, Dan. Damn, already? Yeah, fuck it. What do I care? It's just wool. This looks too much like a hat. It can't look like a hat. It's supposed to look like wool. I'll probably end up coloring it later. I just didn't want to use gray or blue for it. I was kind of thinking of putting orange, but I don't know how well that would work. Kind of just here. Oh, I never finished this part. Oops. Oh, I really did just leave this half finished, huh? Shocker. As it'll probably shock nobody. The main thing is I'm running out of things to do here that make me want to go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go start this. Because like I could very easily just go finish one of these big tasks. I don't want to sit here and be boring as I do it. That's kind of the biggest thing. Because I do not feel I'm entertaining. Bro, can I play with you? I'm currently on my hardcore world, which is single player, but possibly at a later date. Sorry, Coin Cleaner. I like that name. I like that name. I know I'm weird for it. Should've... At what point is this all empty? I don't know. But I do need to go place down... Yes. Just so that this isn't empty, because... I know I'll eventually have to fix it. I gotta... Oh, that's right! I'm an idiot. That's what I was gonna do. I needed the patterns. I completely forgot that I needed patterns. God, I'm so dumb. Say, I don't have a ton of them. I wanted to get more of them. I'm so fucking dumb. Alright. Let's go get another, Bad Omen 5. Yeah, that'll get me killed. Make sure I have enough totems before I do that. Where is my map? Is it not here? Is it back at, over by the villagers? Yeah, I think it is. Ah, it's an empty map. Probably is over by there. Let's just go grab it quickly. Hey look, the Nautilus. Didn't actually think I'd see that many of them already. I guess they're more common than I thought they were. Savannah, jungle, empty. Nope. Trial. How much are you asking? 11 plus a compass? Okay, I'll be back. That'll take no time at all. Nautilus, my future loyal steed. Because you're obsessed with the... Because you're obsessed with the oceans. I mean, that's not as shocking as you'd think. Oh, thank you. You know, I was considering playing Hypixel again. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that glide, Elytra? Was really considering it, but I'm not too sure I want to right now. I could probably get a few people on, but I don't really know if I want to. Trial. Look, trial. Alright. Let's go to a trial chamber quickly, go get some more pottery shards. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that ocean monument. Really not sure if I want to drain it like every hardcore player. If I want to actually like encase it in glass as like a reminder. I thought that'd be fun. Huh. Oh, no way it's underneath that. There's no way it's directly on your... Are you serious? That's interesting. Alright. That's horrifying. It's underneath the monument. Huh. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's not that I'm afraid of, it's the mining fatigue that I'm gonna have to deal with. Mining fatigue in a trial chamber is gonna be kind of annoying. I figured. Go get milk or clear the monument. I don't want to have to go fucking clear a monument just to do a trial. It's easy. I know, Tolly. I just don't want to have to do it. If I can clear glitched ones that have 33 elders, you can clear one that has 3. I know. Are you doing it in hardcore? Yeah. But see, the point is, you're not doing it on hardcore, so, not exactly the same. Put that there. Because now we're gonna die in here. We shouldn't. I have Aqua Affinity and Respiration, but it's gonna be annoying to have to deal with this. You know what? Am I stupid? Alright, well, whatever, it's fine. Did I bring it with me? I did not. That's alright. You have high saturation items, so we can do that. We can quickly fill this room with hay bales and then quickly break them all. High saturation food can offset that. Mining fatigue will go away in a minute. Just tear open this entire area. Once I can breathe again, we'll be fine. What am I doing? Mining fatigue 3 is it's just such a disappointment. Yeah, see? That's what I was afraid of. I was just gonna reset it, which means I'm just gonna be down here. Okay. Efficiency doesn't matter if it's not on the right item, but we'll see if it just matters now. So annoying. Oh, I'm not worried about getting out of here right now, Tolly. Believe it or not, I'm not as worried as you may think. It's not like I can't do this. It's just I wanted to get the air back, that's the problem. My blue shulker is important to me, but not as important as you may think. Yeah, I was trying to get myself like an actual place I could stand first. Like, at this point, I could just put the next block down, get all that water gone, grab the netherite hoe, which should have efficiency on it, and then I can just chop all that down, make this into a living area. I just didn't want to have to do that straight away. That's all. Yep. As I thought. Why I keep these in 2 different shulkers is beyond me. I will no longer be doing that soon. Let me tell you that much. That will not be happening. This this situation could have been avoided if I just put them in the doors, man. Best friend. Yeah, hey Tolly, was I coming here to clear an ocean monument? Before you start telling me how to do it, I know how to fucking do these things. Was I coming here to do this? No. I came here looking for a trial chamber. Got all my shit on me to go to go jump into a trial. Trust me. I'm well aware of how to do this. I wasn't expecting to have to go fight a trial to get to... Or, sorry, a monument to go do a trial. This is just stupid. I'm still gonna do it. I have to. Mining fatigue in a trial chamber could be the difference of me, like, living or not. Could have gone chop some trees before. I did. I did, if you forgot. I didn't bring anyone with me. Again, I wasn't intending on going through a fucking monument. I was intending to just go to a trial chamber. Oh, sure, I could have, but what's the point? I was just going to completely avoid this, that go straight down and see if I still get it. Find the trial chamber and then figure out from there. I stand by saying I think mining fatigue might be my least favorite effect in the game. I can deal with weakness. I can deal with nausea, no problem at all. Anybody who thinks nausea is bad, clips. They're just wrong. Nausea's a great effect, no problem there. I think it's 50, but I know that they're supposed to re-trigger, you're supposed to see it, but I haven't seen it. I'm gonna see if I'm far enough away where I can just... Nope, there it is, right as it was about to go through. So I see if I could just get like a quick cut through on this stuff, but... It's fine. As annoying as this isn't actually taking as long as I thought it was going to. Well, I got time. I might as well go check shit. Alright, cool. My phone is being super dumb. I was about to say, I'm about to open up fucking Blue Sky and go make a fucking... Go make a tweet. What the fuck? Why is my phone being dumb? There it goes. I'm gonna go on Blue Sky and go make a fucking post that Tolly's making me do all this. Why you make me sign back in? Hello? Anyway, the one that was meant to be in the room, if it not swam back it out. Back is out and to the left. Around that corner. Okay. I told Void to clear one of these as well. Why are you like this? It's just so annoying. That's all this is. This is just annoying. This is just a nuisance. I don't think anybody needs to. I'm going to be honest with you, Tolly. The reason nobody appreciates the structure is because the mini-boss, and I put that in very, very heavy air quotes, is not worth being called a mini-boss. The area is completely underwater, which wouldn't be a problem normally. Now that they've added the Nautilus, of course. Now that they've added the Nautilus, like, of course, it's not even a problem. But, like, other than that, honestly, the problem with this structure isn't the structure itself. It's the fact that mining fatigue is what's associated with it. I have said over and over again, the problem that you have with something like an ocean monument isn't even the Guardian. It's flat out just this. It's the mining fatigue. It's not hard to avoid mining fatigue. It's not hard to carry milk on you and then just drink it every 3 minutes, I think is their cycle normally. Like, to be honest with you, the problem is not the cycle. The issue that you're running into is the mining fatigue. You do not even need to mine anything until after you kill the elders. Yeah, I know. It's the fact that this is not something that... Yep, there it is. Like here, right? Here's how I've always put it, right? What's the reward for killing it, for clearing one of these things? What's your reward? So it's not worth it. I can go clear a bastion, which takes more skill than this technically, because avoiding certain pigmen and, of course, you know. Also sponges. Sponges you can get from a wandering trader. I don't count sponges as a commodity anymore. Like, you get nothing really worth it from an ocean monument, besides for, you know, most people like prismarine shards and other things, which is a complete, total fine answer. However, incorrect, Holly, but I disagree with that only because now that we have the copper lights, I think that's better, but that's me. I've always liked redstone, like the redstone lanterns and shit. But that's I think the new copper ones have taken my #1 spot. I'm gonna sit here for a second. Wow, I didn't even see that. Saribot was that quick, huh? I gotta stop doing that. I've also got to figure out when I'm going to, like, consistently stream going forward. Because, like, I considered it for a little bit. I don't know what time frame I want to stream anymore. Like, I love doing these late night streams, but I feel like the energy is so low. I also feel like a majority of the people who used to watch me are no longer watching me, or watch me during the day and not during the night. I never know what the right answer is, so we'll see. Like, I have, you know what I'm not realizing? I can't talk about my SMP because I don't want to give away anything. I can't talk about some stuff in my personal life because we're waiting on Eclipse to talk about it first. I can't fucking do anything. I might as well just fucking stop this. No, I can't do that. I can't get into that mindset because then I'll actually start to believe it, and I really can't do that. This is kind of like the one thing that's keeping me sane right now is, like, attempting to do this again. it's fun. I've been having fun with it, but jeez, I gotta keep my mind out of the gutter some of these days because it's really hard. It's okay. I'd rather her feel better. Damn it. I believe if I'm not gonna say anything for sure, but I think the plan is Tuesday. She's gonna try and go back to stream. Like tomorrow, we're going out food shopping to make sure that we have food and stuff at our house, and then other than that, Tuesday should be the day, which is fine. I'm gonna try and work out a proper schedule soon because like I want to figure out when I'm streaming, when I'm not streaming, all these things. I haven't figured that out yet. So like, I really want to set like a scheduled time day that I stream this. Yes, this is guaranteed. Because I know in February I won't be able to stream very much. Damn it, why did I jump? February the... I'll have to check. I know the 4th I'm leaving. Her parents are taking me and her somewhere. I know she's probably brought it up, but I'm not going to say too much about it. So there's that. But I won't be able to stream for at least 5 or 6 days. So what I'm going to try and do is have shorts edited and ready to go, and possibly ready to like fully ready, uploaded, like maybe double on those days, or see if I can get a video out during that week while I'm not available. And then I know a Sunday in February I will not be streaming unless it's really early. So yeah. Like, I know February is one of those weird ones. Because I'm not really home for most of February, which is really annoying because I miss my friend Dan's birthday. But it's not like it's no one's fault. It's not like... legitimately, it's not like it was picked because it was around his birthday. It's just, honestly, you know. Time for me to sleep now. Good night, Astria. That's what Eclipse is thinking about doing right now. She just texted me. Oh, it's been an hour. I didn't realize it's been an hour. I was gonna say, I'm trying to get good at, like, I'm trying to get better at, like, streaming for 2-3 hours, and, I mean, it's been an hour. Maybe I'll just fucking stream for another hour and then go from there, but... It's one of those moments where I'm really happy that I bring hay bales everywhere I go. It's originally as a way for me to survive, like, long falls if needed, or worse, because I've got fucking feather falling 4 boots. Or for me to make emergency food with, but, like, it's very helpful here where it's something that I can break. I mean, that's why I carry this. I will be putting this in here, however. I want to clear out this entire room so it's a complete bubble of air so I'm able to do whatever. I was originally going to grab the bucket out of this one of them. Oh, I didn't bring the bucket with me. That's annoying. And by doing so, I was going to just grab one of the buckets of water so I could do a quick breath and then put it back down so I could keep doing stuff, but this works out a lot better, honestly. remember how jarring that was when that first came out. Like, I stand by this. This might be one of the worst structures in the game solely because of the mining fatigue. I always like the desert temples myself, but that's me. But that's also just free TNT, so, you know. Dumb reasoning, I know, but it's good. I think if it wasn't for the fact that the pillager outposts actually have a purpose, I think they would be the most, like, disliked. I'm not saying it like it's an issue. It's an issue for me right now because I chose to make a safe room. Because, like, that's the main thing. It's like, oh, it's only an issue for you because you chose to make a safe room. Yes. yes, it is. But mining fatigue as a whole is, like, such a worse... It's just such a bad fucking effect. I will say, it's also not an issue if you have a conduit. Which I could have made fucking, what, 6 of them? I think I have 6 Hearts of the Sea, or maybe 1 full conduit. I could have just came down here and made it. It doesn't really matter. So, like, water breathing is the only thing you really need for this to, like, warrant it not being, like, to make this just so much easier. The drowning's not the problem, per se, especially when you're at the late game like I am. Oh, hey. A whole nother block of water. What? Ah, crap. Alright, hold on. Yo! Eclipse comes in, does the lottery, and wins. This is the entire fucking opening. You did this. It's the entire opening. It's the entire opening. Now you get to fall asleep to the best Transformers theme ever? That sounds like a win to me. I love this series so much. It's so dumb. Anyway. Now that we're free. I will say, as much as mining fatigue is just an annoying thing, I would take mining fatigue over something like the new infested, like over the new infested thing. Well, you straight up lost. You straight up lost the lottery. No, that's not a scam. You bought a lottery ticket and you lost. I mean, look, it's uncommon, but it's not a scam. Okay, good night. Yo! Mario and Sonic raw dogging it really surprised me that much that I stopped clicking. Let's go. Do you know that there are people who actually have a problem with that I have this as an alert? Like, I'm not kidding. I got told by people that they wanted me to remove that because they didn't like it that much. I told them no. I told them to go fuck themselves. If they cannot appreciate the peakness that is Mario and Sonic raw dogging it, I don't know if there's a place in my life for them. That's annoying. God, typing with one hand while holding left click with the other is very annoying. Anyway. If this took longer, I would probably have, like, set up, like, something on my mouse, but because this is moving somewhat quick, and I don't have a ton left to do, I'm just gonna have to do it by hand. We're almost there. Now, I probably should have wood or something in my shulkers, and I'll probably be doing that moving forward, saying that I have a crafting table with me at almost all times. Alright, cool. You're gonna go in this one, because I have no idea why you weren't in there to begin with. I'll keep these out for now. Alright, now let's go find the Elder Guardians and go beat the fuck out of them. Come on, break. What the hell? Oh, that's right, the beams. I completely forgot about the beams. Hi, you. Let's play a little game. Cold, is my armor strong enough to fight you? I have bad news for you. That one hurt. Anyway. Whatever. Oh, look, this 1x1 block. Wrong way? Eh. It's fine. Not like I can die down here. Now realizing that. I'm trying to think, when was the last time that I, like, pacified one of these things? I think it was... Oh god, it must have been... I think. Alright, let's go back, grab some more air, and then we'll... I think it might have been very soon after these things had been released. I don't think I really... Like, now that I think about it, I don't think there really was... I think it was either 113 or 114, honestly. I know I pacified these when they first came out, though, I believe. Yeah, I think it was. Huh. I keep getting turned around. That's fun. I'm gonna say, I don't remember when the last time I actually like pacified one of these was, so I'm kind of curious. Now I'm trying to think. I know I did one. No, I did one on the SMP. That's right. I did one on the SMP. So I guess that was the last time I truthfully did this. Music is not going to help me. Can you just stop shooting me, please? You're not hitting me. You're just kind of shooting me with a laser to try and distract me. Nah, I don't need that one piece of cobblestone. Ah. Stop turning into that room. Why? It's fun. He just doesn't like it because I'm just swimming around aimlessly. Going into... I know! You think I didn't know that? As I've explained before, it's not like I have never pacified these things before. Actually, let's eat the golden carrot so I can have... Keep shooting me, please. There. There we go. I'm like, Tolly's watching me do this, and I'm like, Tolly, I know I'm going the wrong way. On purpose. I'm going this way on purpose so I can get to some air quickly. Okay. Just because I have Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity doesn't mean I want to be drowning constantly. It does mean that I would like to keep breathing. Do not collect it. Now I'm going to avoid it just because you said it that way. I'll wait a second so I can... There we go. I'm happy I can make you annoyed just a little bit. So that's probably going to be the part that's going to annoy him, is that I know the layout of these things relatively well when I'm on the outside or when I'm right at the edge. But because I was in the middle of it, like in the thick of it, I didn't know where the fuck I was. As soon as I got back to, like, as soon as we hit that last part, I was like, oh yeah, I know where I am. I can just get out now. I've still got mining fatigue. Hey, another lodestone. Why not? Hi, Instant Crush. I wasn't listening what the fuck the song was until now. I've been here before. Oh look, another one. Not gonna do that one. Haha, Tolly. I've probably actually done more of those than the like standard Minecrafter. It's just I haven't done one in so long that I've completely lost my pattern. As soon as I go in from it, I could probably have done that perfectly fine. That was not a always off by one. I will say, give me an ancient city over one of those things any day. Honestly, ancient cities aren't that hard. Last time I was in there, I think the only reason I almost died in an ancient city the last time I went there was because I was trying to help somebody else get their stuff back. So I was baiting the warden to fight me. I think that was like the dumbest thing I could have done there, but what am I doing? Fucking flying over here. Why am I stopping? Wild, there should be a trial around here. found it. Hey, look, I've been here. Where did I get in here from, then? Oh, I've been in here. So, wait. Oh, that's right. It's you. I remember now. Hold on. So, yeah, this is just the same one I already went down. I must have already known this, then, that this one was by there. I think I just picked an area that was, like, not directly next to it. Yeah. Hey, look, a Nautilus. Anyway. That means I'm not going to be able... I need to find another one, then. Ugh. So annoying, because I need more pottery shards, and I won't be able to get it without... Alright, well... Alright. Well, this was a waste of my time. That was a waste of my time. What's the best use of it? I mean... I could have been doing more. No, I think that's... I'm pretty sure I've done more than 2. I know I've done at least 1 that was on the SMP, because I ended up doing that because I wanted the lanterns for a build. And I know in the game, when they first released, I was doing them. I just don't know how many of them I did. I will say, I want the ocean monuments to get an overhaul only for one reason. I want them to be randomized, like every other thing that's... like every other structure in this game. Except, of course... I want the desert temples to be the same way, but... the monument's big enough to kind of argue it. The monument's meant to be some kind of labyrinth, so in my opinion, it really should be more... it should be randomly generated so that the Elder Guardians are not in the same place. Alright, well, I just put you away. I want them to be, like, more random, though. But that's me. Like, I would love for their, like, entire thing to be more random. But that's me. I also wish they were harder, but that's me. As I said, mining fatigue is only annoying, it's not really a problem, it's more just an annoyance. No, it doesn't. That's, like, part of the problem, is, like... it just... the entire thing just kind of doesn't fit itself. I've said over and over again, the problem is, like, the Deep Dark feels like there needs to be more to it. Jeez. Like, the problem is a Bastion is harder than those things. Like, as you said, like, you know, doors. Doors stop you from having to drown, sure. But that's, like, the only thing that makes them hard, is the drowning part. The Bastion, it's the Nether as a whole, so it's already more dangerous than just being underwater. Hey, look, there's my copper golem. He's all the way fucking up there. Dude! Get down from there! You're gonna fucking fall! I'll be honest, nothing. Put sponge in there. That's like it. You put sponge in there. You fucking put sponge in there and you just kind of go from there. I mean, sponge is the only thing I can viably see people wanting out of there. It's the only reason people do that. But that's if you ask me. Oh, this spider's got speed. Close fight. No, but like, honest to God, there's nothing really... Like I said, it's just... The only reason you get it, like, legitimately, the only reason you go in there is for sponge, and you can now get that from a wandering trader. Like, legitimately, the only thing you need out of that... Just to annoy people. Like, honestly, the only thing you need out of there is Prismarine shards. And that's it. And that's kind of all there is to say about it, but it's like, if you need Prismarine, then you're going there anyway. Nothing else there. I know, that's what I'm saying, like... You still need one, is what I'm saying. Like, you still need the temple for it. But realistically, there's no reason to go conquer it. You just set up a farm and be done with it. You don't even have to conquer it. Especially not if you build them with the new designs people are using for scaffolding. Because scaffolding breaks instantly, so it's not one of those things that mining fatigue's really that big a deal with. It's just you sit there for an extra second, and it all collapses. It's just, it's unnecessary. Like, if you use a scaffold one, it's unnecessary to even have to clear it anymore. Like I said, there's no real reason to clear it. It's like the Deep Dark. There's no reason to clear it. Besides to just stop the chance of a warden spawning. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry. On Fizzcraft, like, I don't think I streamed this. On Fizzcraft, Chalubi was trying to get stuff from the ancient city. So I was like, oh yeah, I want to go there. I want to go grab a Shrieker. Because I want to go set up a warden trap. Because I don't care. It'll be funny. It'll kill them. They'll panic. The warden will go away, and then they'll go get it because I'm only going to set it up there, and they'll now know where it is. I've got 3 Shriekers. Anyway, we'll get back to that. But while we were in there, it was me, Chalubi, and Lan. And Lan died. And I'm like, alright, well, there's a warden here. Because we were told that that place was completely cleaned out, and I found like 4 or 5 Shriekers. I was like, no, it wasn't. And then I find another one, and sure enough, there's one within like 10 blocks of it, so... No, Tolly, I'm saying you don't need to clear it with the scaffolding one. I would say, for the new scaffold one that people use, you don't need any of that. Plus, they all say the same thing. Drink milk, go down, do what you need to quickly, just make sure you have Aqua Affinity. But yeah. So we were in there, it was all nice and fun. We were doing good until we weren't. And there were basically 2 Shriekers within 10 blocks of each other. And we were already on, like, the next... I said the next one's going to spawn a Warden. Because I didn't see the one when I dropped down and took damage, because I'd been looking around. So I knew it was going to spawn, and as soon as he started to go, he had taken a step off the wall that he was standing on, causing it to shriek. So I grabbed one, he grabbed one, and there was a third one that spawned one that we were unaware of. So... we spawned the warden, I ran over, took the Shrieker, and then immediately dug into the wall. I'm one of the only people on the server with, like, a reliable set of totems. So I was like, yeah, I'll hold these totems, I'll hide them. And I was like, alright, cool. Chalubi's out, he was streaming. I watched him get out, I was like, alright, cool, he's safe. And then I saw Lan get pulsed, and I was like, fuck, the sonic boom just killed. So Lan's like, alright, I'm like, where'd you die? I'll go grab your stuff, I've got my shulker with me. Instead, they're like, no, I'll come back down and grab it because we're by their base. And sure enough, they're like, yeah, the warden's just skulking there. I'm like, well, alright, and I start making as much noise as possible and got shot. The closest I've been to losing a totem was yesterday without losing one, because in that fight I lost 2 totems. 2 totems in total for basically pacifying an ancient city with 2 other people, and one of them being very not careful, and then me not being careful. Land got their stuff out, and then I just kind of dug up to the surface. And then I found another warden in the area that I was in, like right around the exit. I was like, uh-oh, that's a problem. Still didn't have a problem. Still got out. Still had no problem. I mean, again, I argue the game's easy. Just play it. Just play it. Be good. Don't die. And if you do, make sure you have totems. It's not like totems are a hard commodity to keep. Especially not with raid farms. God, those things are so fucking overpowered. I don't build them in a lot of servers because I think they're too broken. That's me, though. Alright, I've been live for about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm going to end stream because I've got to get some shit done tomorrow morning. So I can come back and try and figure out when I'm streaming and then go from there. I'm going to see... Anybody want to raid? Ooh, Circa's doing charity. You know what that means? We're going to Circa.